Goeiedag. Good day, fellow South Africans and citizens of the world. And I just want, especially my overseas subscribers, to understand what it is that not just the farmers in South Africa, but all citizens are fearing every single day of their lives. This is not a normal situation. This is not a safe country. South Africa is a gangster state. Let me tell you the story that's in Marula Media. And it starts off by saying, warning. Natasha Trishul said, "We believe they were there to kill him. Why not just tie him up and steal? Why 2 hours of torture? We have no words." This is what Natasha Trishul says after her elderly father was assaulted and tortured in his house in a small residential complex in the vicinity of Menlyn, Maine, in the east of Pretoria last week, before the attackers fled with personal belongings. The attack follows a break-in at Peter Trechel, 78 years old, house with electric fencing 9 times in the past 2 years. To the best of his daughter's knowledge, no one has been arrested for the attack or the burglaries. Natasha tells Marula Media that her father was watching television last Thursday around 11:30 p.m. when at least 2 attackers gained access to the house and hit him over the head with a crystal bowl. He was alone in the house at the time of the incident. However, Peter was not aware of this blow and tried to defend himself, after which the attackers hit him over the head with a flower pot a second time before strangling him, forcing him to the floor and tying him up. They also pulled something over his head, after which they stood on his throat. Peter was led upstairs to the second floor of the house. The suspects had a knife with them at this stage and ordered him to take off his wedding ring, otherwise they would cut off his finger. The attackers then ordered him to open the safe in the house for them while holding a knife to his throat. Peter tried to open the safe with a code, but the safe did not want to open. He then gave the code to the attackers, who also could not open the safe. One of the attackers then went downstairs to find something to force open the safe, after which he returned with a kettle of boiling water. The boiling water was then poured over Peter's arm, lap, and leg, after which he was kicked down the stairs. He shouted repeatedly during the attack, but no one heard him. The attackers told him they were going to kill him. The attackers at one point asked Peter for the front door keys, after which they tied him up a little looser and then started searching around in a drawer. Peter took the opportunity to get his hands on the panic button and hid it in his pajamas, before later pressing the panic button and activating an alarm. They then threw him on the floor, tied his joints and feet together, and threw a blanket over him before placing a chair over him. They told him they were coming back. The suspects then fled with various belongings, including a laptop, a cell phone, a wallet, and cash. Peter was able to help himself up, after which he called for help and was taken to a hospital. His daughter says her father had to receive 32 stitches to his head and hand after the incident. He also lost a lot of blood during the attack. She said he was at the doctor's again yesterday, but was very disoriented. He also had high blood pressure and high sugar levels and was placed on a drip. I have no words for what my father had to go through. He is terribly traumatized. He thought he was going to die that night. A case was lodged with the police after the incident. Marula Media has sent a query to the police and is awaiting feedback. Well, good luck with that. This is disgusting. This is the so-called Black Lives Matter movement in action. What they're doing to the young or the elderly white people in South Africa is completely disgraceful. They're cowards, they're thugs, and let's face it, All lives matter. Please remember to subscribe to be kept informed. Ring the bell for the updates. Please like this video. Please share this video. And above all, please stay safe. Bye for now.